approach the finish line. 2:03, just past 2:03, and they've broken the course record by almost half a minute. Marathon debutant Gatanimola of Ethiopia runs just over 2 hours, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, beats his compatriot Hapesa Negasa, who's also shattered his personal best time. So another Ethiopian triumph here in the men's race at the Dubai Marathon.
As well, a huge personal best for her, well over 2 minutes for that personal best. She's now going to cross the line in second place in around about 2:17:41:42.
So we've seen the third and fourth fastest women's time.
Missed 2:21, but not going to be far outside.
Well, there you go, about 2:21.
Congratulations for hosting another wonderful event, Mr. Alkamali.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a good day for us, a beautiful day. A lot of good news in the run.
How was the 20th edition of the race? Does it go as you plan?
Actually, yes. In the yesterday, we was looking into the weather. I thought it's going to be a good run. Today, it was in the beginning of the day. It was a little bit warmer, so we was in the worry in the beginning. But when we saw the first half marathon, both men and women, everybody was smiling and everybody was happy because the pace was very good, and something was surprising. It happened. The temperature is dropped 1 degrees during that time after the race, so it was something surprising us. So it will help the run a lot. It helped the athlete to run a good timing. Today, almost everybody they run their best timing. Many the people they done their national record here, best timings, personal best. So there was a good day for everybody almost.
So you think that in the future that the world record is inevitable?
Oh yeah, it could happen. World record is not happening every day. It's happening, to some according to some condition and this thing. But Dubai course is ready for any time to break the world record. As you can see, 2334 is not easy. 217 is not easy for women. So that's it. It's confirming that it could happen at any time. Could happen with a good pacemaker, with a good atmosphere, good crowd, which we have today. And thank you very much for the Ethiopian. They made the day beautiful, colorful, and with a good condition and with a pacemaker, I think everything is possible.
Yeah, the winner is a debutant.
Yeah.
He ran just coming from the track and field. And the Dubai Marathon has this reputation of giving the new athletes a platform to show who they are and how they're good in the marathon. How do you feel about?
Oh, this is exactly, it's happened actually in the past. I think a couple of years ago, we remember Abshiro and a couple of other names, which way they did the same. Yeah, Burke, yes. And most of them, they did the same. So I'm not surprised. And we was expecting actually him to do some surprising in the timing, which he did. So it was good. Yes.
So tell me about the crowd. I mean, you mentioned it earlier, but tell me more about the crowd.
Actually, we are used to the Ethiopian crowd for last 19 years. And this today was, again, another good and beautiful, colorful year. So they are enjoying it. They'll come from very early morning. So they are there and they like the event. And they know that they'll come and cheer their people, cheer their best athletes. They supported Haile in 3 years when he was here, 27 and 229, and they supported Abshiro and most of the runners. So they are used to the Ethiopian when winning the run. If you look in many years as a depth, most of the years the run has been won by Ethiopian, and both men and women. And again, this year was another beautiful and good year for them.
Let me get back to you again. Today we are celebrating the 20th year of the Dubai Marathon.
Yes.
Can you tell me some very interesting stories about the race during the past 20 years? Maybe the game changers.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of nice, beautiful stories and a lot of stories, difficulties in the past. As far as I remember, I missed only, by the way, I missed one copy of the marathon, which was 2003. I overslept in the hotel.
After
Uh,
having a lot of work.
a lot of work, yes. And then I wake up when the run was almost about half marathon. They finished the half marathon, so I came back again to the starting area, and I was showing everybody that I am there from the morning, which I am not. And this is one of the stories that I never forget. It's 2003. And another one was in the beginning, about 2000. We had another story that we are actually doing a maintenance and the bridges between the two cities, Deira and Dubai, which is crossing the water. So 5 o'clock morning, the operation, they call me, they say we want to do a maintenance. So the bridges at the morning is up, and we'll put it down when your athlete come. They come close to the bridge. I said, sorry, we cannot do this. Please put it down now before we start. So again, they put the bridge down, and we start the run, and everybody was safe. So this is some of the stories that we remember in the past, and many other stories. In the beginning, we was packing the prizes, packing the spike to give it as a prizes, packing some gift items like cheap watches and this. But this is showing also that it was a beautiful days, and it's reached for today to be one of the top three marathon in the world.
You mentioned a very good story of giving the packed spikes for winners as a prize. But now look, the Dubai Marathon is one of the richest marathons in the world. How does the road looks like? How you come to this level?
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of principle behind. There are a lot of tools behind it. Technically, as you see, we closed the whole roads in a very good closing. We had the best technical people around, best media people they was around. Roads, they are very flat. There was not many bendings, a little what you call climbing in one of the bridge, but apart of that, it was fantastic route. And this, all of these points, it helped the athlete with a good pacemaker, good athletes, with a good crowd. Actually, the crowd, by the way, it was not only here at the finishing. There was many crowds along the route. They was pushing the people, cheering the people. So all of these tools help the athlete to run that fast time. Yeah.
I mean, to make this wonderful marathon to this level requires a lot of effort. And I want you to take me there. What was the efforts? How the road looks like when you starting the marathon from the beginning, and now you are reaching in this level.
Yeah, you see, 20 years Dubai is change. Dubai, 20 years, they have a lot of changing in the routes, bridges, a lot of roads change, and all of that changing. It's actually it's as a benefit for the marathon. We used it. We had a good coordination, a good meetings always with Dubai police. We had a very good understanding with the traffic people, with RTA, road and transportation people. Always we have a discussion with them, and they like the event. And that was the benefit of all of the facilities we use it in favorite of the event.
Who are the game changers of the Dubai Marathon?
Come back again.
Who are the game changers of the Dubai Marathon?
Oh yeah, I mean, you see, I mean, administration-wise, always I say Sheikh Mohammed, the Prime Minister, always, because he supported the event in a big way financially. Crown Prince, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan, he supported the event always. Sometime by his attending, sometime by financial way. Technically, I never forget Haile Geber Selassie, because he was the person to change it from a spot to another spot. In another way, when we had before Haile, they were total runner about 7,000. After Haile, then they reach for about 14,000, and it's growing very fast. So always I say, Haile, he was a good for the event. He was very good for to promote the event, and that's how we actually promote the event, with the support of Haile.
And now we're celebrating the 20th year. what will be the next year you think Dubai Marathon reach?
Well, as you know, that from the day that we finish the event, we'll sit a week later a meeting, and we'll see what are the points that we have to correct, what are the points that they are not in a benefit for the event, and we correct them and we go for the next level again. So definitely next week we have a meeting. We are going to announce the date, and we are going to uh, cancel the not good points, and to bring it to a positive point or to a better level, to assess the event in a better and a good shape.
Thank you very much, and I wish you good luck, Mr. Kamal.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.